Intermittent Fasting 101. The final thing I'm going to talk about nutrition-wise in this week's videos is intermittent fasting. Something that I was getting asked an awful lot about a couple of years ago, and get asked about a bit less frequently now, but it's still a thing that's on a lot of people's mind, is intermittent fasting. Having periods where we don't eat. And much like I mentioned with breakfast yesterday, if it's something that enables us overall to make better decisions, to consume less calories, to put us in a calorie deficit, then awesome, why not? But there's nothing inherently magical about it. Intermittent fasting can also be called skipping meals, not eating for a bit. It just means that if by having a period of time where we're choosing not to eat, if that clear rule enables us to consume less or make whatever better food choice it is, then awesome, why not? But again, there's nothing inherently magical about that process. So if we were to consume a 500 calorie surplus, but we were only eating in a small window in the day, we would gain exactly the same amount of weight as if we were eating in a 500 calorie surplus any other way. If we're in a 500 calorie deficit, we'd lose exactly the same amount of weight, whatever the feeding window, frequency and timing was, compared to any other option. So in short, intermittent fasting can be an approach that you might find beneficial. It does work for a lot of people, not because of magic, but because it creates a rule that they feel they can stick to. You could also consider it closing the kitchen. It means that past a certain time or before a certain time, we're just not consuming, and that enables us to consume less overall. If it's something we don't feel we can stick to and we've failed and we end up going back to old habits or over consuming because of it, perhaps not the best approach. So in short, nothing magical about it. If having set feeding windows enables us to make better choices to consume less overall or whatever else it may be, then why not?